For any future idols watching out there today.
Our own Joel T. Wilson recently attended a rock and roll fantasy camp at the Wild Horse Saloon here in downtown Nashville, and he was lucky enough to hang out with some pretty big rock stars.
Rock and roll, the dream we all dream of. The heat of the lights, the sweat dripping off your brow onto the buxom blonde in the front row, screaming at the top of her lungs, idols on stage if only for one day. We're here at the Wild Horse Saloon, downtown Nashville. I'm gonna find out what it takes to be rock and roll gods. Okay, let's talk about fantasy camp. Living the dream, man. It's a pretty big deal for everybody.
It is. I mean, people, they just want to be a part of the whole thing and to come and play with us. And we have a great time. Just put the songs together, a lot of work, and then bam, you're right up on stage. And it's a lot in one day. I mean, it's really a half a day the way things go, but it works out good.
I mean, this is rock and roll, man. This ain't about just standing up there and playing your guitar, because you can do that at home in your bedroom, So this is about really getting out on the big stage and going for the glory, and showing what you got. Do today what you probably aren't going to be able to do at the office tomorrow.
Normal everyday Joe who might watch our show, doesn't necessarily play in a band, but wants to rock. What kind of suggestions have you got for that guy? Every day he wants to rock.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you want to do. Do you want to do it professionally and earn a living? That would really depend on the talent. I mean, to make a living off of this, you got to be extremely dedicated, and you're going to have to maybe change your priorities around a little bit, because for most of us, we gave up everything to do this, and
stay away from drugs, don't drink. Keep it, drink a lot of water and hydrate.
Take your vitamins.
Yeah, exactly. Take your vitamins and, live a good life. And, it seems like it all falls in place after that.
So, of course, talent plays a role, but attitude is just as important, when you say.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, that's what rock and roll is.
Right.
To me, rock and roll is all about attitude. Rock and roll to me is about freedom. It's not having to listen to anybody, do things the way you want to do it, and that's what it's always been about, I think, from the beginning.
All you got to do is count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rock. It's very simple. Rock star attitude, or rock and roll, or any kind of genre of music is a state of mind. You can be anything you want to be if you want to be it and think and see it. Really, it's just a matter of a state of mind and just, picking a guitar up. And look, there's a lot of people out there that can't play that are very successful. Not saying who they are, but...
Rock! Rock!
We're going to have nightmares.
I love it. He said all you have to do is count down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rock. That's it. That was a lot of fun. All right.